Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and we're in here answering comments from our YouTubers. I do these live all the time. Just seeing how people are reacting to our videos and so forth, stuff like that. And like I said, I apologize. I'll be saying this in a lot of my videos due to the fact that I weren't paying attention to these particular comments. I was basically just muting them all together because I felt like a lot of people were basically coming down on my products because I work hard, I get up every day, I try to produce the best products I can, but unfortunately I have people out there who do not like me at the end of the day, and yeah, they leave some really nasty stuff, so I usually try to stay away from this kind of stuff. But we got a lot of good customers in there too also who have a lot of things to say, and I do apologize for ignoring you for those other individuals that we're carrying on the channel. Communications are still going to be locked due to the fact, like I said, we just have individuals who just don't know how to carry themselves well as adults, and they just feel the need to come in and just act like children. So we have to disable that, and sadly, at least we can come in and check up on you guys from here. All right, so this is some comments we're getting right now. Let me see what's going on. Is my all right, okay. Make sure we're not there. Did I have to refresh the page? Let me go refresh my page, see if we got anything new that came in besides that one too. All right, got our page refreshed. Okay, we don't need all this. We can take all that. It's not needed in there. Come on. Get it out of there. Please close that. We don't need that. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I got an Epson projector, and I would like to know where I should go. All right, Epson projector is fantastic. We definitely do support that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hello? Projectors. www. That's still. That'd be just easier to take them to the marketplace, honestly. You don't have to go to the website, the whole thing. Because some people go to the marketplace. All right, come on, computer, don't act up. We don't need this today. Everything's going smoothly. Let's work. All right. We need to go in, and we just better off just going to the direct site itself and putting them right in the marketplace. Okay, they're requiring about that blackout cloth service we showed off yesterday. I might do another demonstration on that today downstairs. I had fun with that one. Let me see. Let's go over and hit our marketplace. So we can bring that up directly for them. So why am I looking at the computer? I'll get the phone and do this. All right, so we'll get that from the marketplace. I gotta finish my videos in here. I've been so busy trying to get those videos done. All right, let's go pop over the marketplace and let's get the price for, I think he's talking about that blackout cloth surface. So we just put the whole entire marketplace in there for him. Gonna make it a lot easier. Just go in there and get it from there. All right, I forgot, I'm getting rear projection on that one too. I forgot about that. We're gonna be doing that today too also. Let's go back into our channel and let's put this in here. Let's see, order at, here we go. Right there, and then they could email us at and we'll put down I think it's REPY. I think the right reply to give feedback. I'll put that feedback. Okay, where's he at? Put a like on that one there for him. Awesome. let's go back to our channel here. Here's Charlie there, his channel. Chat with him. All right, thank you so much. So he wanted to know, I just got the FSN 93 projector, and I would like to know which screen I should go with. Oh, two. Let's see. Also to go with, he's on what screen to go with. I would go with, see, I would just, man, just put down, email me, screen, email us. We're going to be doing another Customers 100 in screen today also too. I got to pack one up. I'm going to do another one. All right, which screen? Which screen? Which screen? All right, so get 2 responses back for him. All right, this one puts down, let me see. Be interested in product. Okay, we need to use a translator for that one. Sorry about that, people. In the morning. So we're going to copy. We need to go to a Google Translate for that one. Morning, people. In the morning. And I need to get, why do I have like 9 feet of AV cable down here on the floor, which I don't know why. Oh, because I was using for the thing over there. We need a Google Translate. Google Translate. We should have been at it in the begin with. All right, so this helps us out because we have some people who speak other languages, and to best understand them, I like to put in the translator, which I should have had in there before. All right, so he's asking, let me see. Copy. I'm interested in product. How can I contact you? Greetings from Mexico. All right, perfect. Okay, let's see. Reply. Yes, at why? Okay, see, I got that right. Type it in here. Let's see. Hello. Email us at immerse4kcinema at Outlook. Let's see. OM. All right, let me put that in there. So this guy right here is from Mexico. He is interested in purchasing the product. We had to go to the translator for that. I'll put down, hello, email us at immerse4kcinema@outlook.com. Get that, outlook.com. Definitely butchered that one. COM. We have free worldwide shipping. Make sure I put that out there. We have worldwide shipping, and my worldwide is incorrect here because this is not supposed to be there, and this is supposed to be wide. There we go. Free worldwide shipping. So they know that when we talk to overseas customers, that free shipping is always going to be included. All right, so cool. Make sure we got all that done correctly. Immerse4kcinema@outlook.com. There. Give them a like. Right there. Let's see. I have no idea. Okay. This is a person who is making trouble. So I have no idea what that has to do with the comment. But there, you don't need to be there. We don't want any troublemakers in there carrying on. If you don't have anything better to do on the channel and you want to carry on about, then you have to be removed off the channel. I'm trying to keep my channel as positive as possible. From now on, we're going to be blocking users who basically do not know how to carry themselves correctly. So you will be removed off the channel. Okay. We don't need that nonsense there. Let's go over here and let's remove you. Let's see. There we go. You're going. All right, do you sell projectors or paint? I'm confused. I have no idea how in the world you can be confused. It clearly says on the website screen paint. It doesn't say projectors at all, period. You don't see any projectors on the site being for sold. Where in the marketplace where you've ever seen a projector? So this fellow right here says, he's confused. Let me see, confused. Do you sell projectors or paint? Again, how is it possible you could be confused? Here's the website right here. Do you see any projectors in any of those pictures? None at all, period. So how in the world are you seeing a projector in there? You might be looking at it. No, you can't be looking at an older video, because the video he's looking at right now. So he's not looking at that right there at all. Let's go. No, there's nobody. We don't sell projectors at all. We used to, way back. We used to sell projectors and screen combos, but not anymore. So this is the latest video we just did. How would we be selling? I'll just simple and plain this one. No, we just sell screen paints and screens only. You must have misinterpreted them somehow. Some people misinterpret it, but I don't know how you would. That's why I make it crystal clear that, do I have to start saying in videos that we don't sell projectors? I haven't mentioned we're selling a projector or not. I just described the projector we're using, but we don't say we're selling the projector. Oh, sorry. Oops, man. Come on, get together. Projectors only. You gotta put down projection screens. If I got that right, projection screen blackout cloths, because you don't put down projection screens, because then they literally think you're selling a physical screen. You have to say it's a blackout cloth. It's a material used to design a screen, but you have to put down pre-coated because the surface is pre-coated. So they'll figure that out when they get to the site, but just put down projection screens, projector. Oops, butcher that one, did we not? No, we did, we got it right. And blackout cloth. Did we picture that one? We did. Were we there? We're there. Blackout cloths. And paint. Might make that clear. Black screen paint. I don't think we're selling gray. And ambient rejection black screen paint. Cause ourselves this ambient rejection. There we go. You know, so you can email us right there. All right, everything is correct. So we do not sell projectors, only projection screen, blackout cloths, and ambient projection black screen paint. Email us at, okay, that's all there, good. Right back to him. He probably just had a misunderstanding. Some people get a misunderstanding. I don't know, and they don't see it. Can be used with a 120-inch motorized screen. Yeah, definitely. We've done those a dozen times. We broke that theory that you can paint the screen multiple times. I got a paint on demonstration due pretty soon from scratch, which they're looking at this right here. These are all wallpapers we're checking out. All right, can you use this with a 120-inch screen? Yes, you can. We have the demonstration. We painted the 120. Oh, we have got the Pac-Man screen. Let's go bring the Pac-Man screen here. This is why I told you it pays to do demonstrations, back your products at the end of the day. I can go anywhere in my selection. I can pull whatever I want up because we do all these crazy demonstrations. You can't do these, like I said. Gray screen paint products have limitations. You can't do that on those screens. You can't paint it on the floor. You're definitely not painting it to a ceiling because yesterday I was showing off a thunderstorm going off on my ceiling. You can't do that. Your screen will not pick up at all, period. Especially if you throw those lights on, it's not going to happen. I'm going to do the thunderstorm again today. Oh, it's warm today. We're definitely going to be outside today. We are going to be outside today on the big screen. I can't wait to show on the forum site. We got to do that outside. I was waiting to get some good weather. It's already, she said, my one of the people I was playing was saying, yeah, it's going to be around 40-something degrees outside, 50 degrees. We are going to be outside for that. Let's go over here. I need to go bring up over here. I need to go get my YouTube from here, and I need to bring up my videos on the Pac-Man screen. Let's see, videos on the Pac-Man screen. Pac-Man. What did it see? Oh, that wait, then does that videos? Doesn't yeah, that's definitely videos. We did that off. We didn't do a live stream on that one. Oh, I was supposed to put the link up there for the woman with the ceiling fan. I'll get that today. I'll definitely get that today. And we're going to be doing some demonstrations on how much paint it takes to paint into a screen. The reason why this stuff has to be done, because like I said, there are people out there you got to be careful about that are giving you misleading information. And this could cause you having some problems at the end of the day. And I said this before, anytime someone is painting a 300-inch screen in, this is a screen that's not going to be used for inside the house. The odds of it going inside the house is going to be extremely rare. I had 180 downstairs, and that thing is gigantic, playing games on it. The characters are bigger than me. So there is no way in the world. My screen downstairs in the basement, almost 9 feet high. That screen goes from up to the ceiling, tip of the edge of the ceiling to the floor. And that thing was hard to play on yesterday. That's a big screen. There's a lot going on that screen. So there's no way in the world 2 quarts would ever cover that surface. Not going to happen. We're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about that. Yeah, you have to be careful about misleading information on websites. And no, we're not going to other websites. I told you I'm not going for that tit-to-tat nonsense no more. This is something you have to be careful about. We already had the information on the website. We've already done it already. So we don't need to go back and beat a dead horse to death. But it needs to be discussed that you have to be careful. Because like I said, anyone who's painting a screen of that caliber is doing a big project. It's not a small project. That's a lot of paint at the end of the day. Let's see, we get the Pac-Man screen. Do I have the demonstration of the lights on? Let's see this one. My wall has multiple outputs to it. Mind you, my screen, when it hangs off the wall, it's going to be a couple about this far out because I need to light the backlash off the screen. So I could basically bring my motorized screens back up, but these are going to have to be recoded. These are phantoms in here. They're going to have to be recoded to the blacker technology, which isn't hard to do. I just have to repaint the screens again, like literally all of them. I'll be repainted all over again. Actually, I only got to paint 2 of them. That one and the retro. The green one has some weird color on it, so it's different from all the rest of them. But yeah, I'm gonna recoat this screen and do this with a demonstration on whatchamacallit, on the former site. Might as well. You'll get a kick out of this one. So we're gonna take that one out and we're gonna repaint that one to. Oh, we got the frog tape. I'm gonna order the frog tape. We're gonna paint this one again. Did I do a roll up? Yeah, I did a roll up and roll down, and I did on for white screen. There we go. Yeah, we did a roll up and roll down on it. Perfect. I'm gonna send this right over to them. And again, you do these demonstrations, fully lit environment at all times. This is what I can't explain this enough because people do not want to be in the dark. This is before I actually painted the rooms white, bone white. My room is actually whiter than that right now. Yeah, people want to be in, they don't want to be in the dark. It's new, all that people saying, well, you know, people who watches with the lights out. Apparently, you're the only one that does it. Somebody makes that statement, you must be the only one. Because those ultra short throw projectors are definitely not designed for being used as a kind of a movie theater setup. It's set up as a set-top box. I mean, some people really, they buy these ultra short throw projectors, don't understand what they're actually designed for. They're designed to compete with the TV market. We can have a projector right up close on top of your screen, have a great big image, and you can use it in a fully lit environment, which they know at the end of the day, if that person doesn't have that exact same screen on their wall, excuse me, sorry about that, they're not going to be able to pick up the same image. Whatever screen they're using in that demonstration that allowed that projector to fire up like that in that all white environment, I guarantee you is not screen paint at the end of the day. It's probably an overpriced, expensive, certified screen sitting up there. Most likely a gunmetal sitting up there that's allowing that screen, the projector, to do that in that demonstration. So Unless you got that money to go out and spend that 4 and 5 grand, and mind you, ultra short throw certified screens are not cheap. You're going to spend a lot of money for a 100 inch. That's the only way you're going to get that projector to fire up like that. And to prove my point, there was a fellow in there who had a Dark Star 9 and his screen pulled up. But everybody else that didn't have that, they were sitting in the dark. So why in the world would I spend that kind of money for a projector, mind you, that is designed to react like a TV, and majority of the time you have to be in the dark to get it to pull up. You just bought yourself a movie theater projector, which literally you should have just put a projector in the back, mounted it, and called it a day. But that's what that's for. That set-top box is designed to, that projector, ultra shorts are designed to give you that kind of TV-like experience without having the projector in the back and all the wires and cables and all that stuff. And people buy them, they still got these things sitting in the dark. Let me see. We go back to this channel here. He wants to know, are we talking about right now? Okay, let me see. We talked to him already. We talked to that one already. Can you use a motorized projection screen? Yes, you can. There you go. Custom paint. Motorized projection screen. Demonstration. Good. Say somebody comes into your channel and goes, hey, look, I want to take the screen outside and my screen's got, not going to work. You don't even know how much paint to put on to do the screen, and your screen's not going to pull up. That's why you can't fake ambient light projection demonstrations, because someone's going to come and go, well, can I use this in a fully lit environment? What are you going to say? Can't use it in a fully lit environment, it ain't going to work. We're going to be outside today on that. Let me see. I got a batch to do on. Got a batch paint out to do on Wednesday and Thursday. So we get those batch numbers ready for those customers. Yeah. So can't be lying about that kind of stuff. That's why you got to worry about that false information. False information on YouTube. They're telling you that gray screens can pull off. No. It ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry, not gonna happen. And that's why I noticed that some of the demonstrations I've seen, again, if you're looking at a screen and the image is all washed out, it's not supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to be so. Or I'm looking at the screen and the image is somewhat watchable. Just because the rest of it's washed out, there's supposed to be no discoloration to the screen. No gray or tan shadows around the screen, between the screens having a hard time accepting color and contrast. And it has to maintain at a abnormal size, which means majority of most screens you'll see outside will be 100 to 120 inches that you'll see outside sometimes. That's what I've seen in most of the forum sites. 150s, 180s, screens like that, big boy screens and dual 150 inches outside. Yeah, those are screens. You got a screen that's firing up like that, automatically. Because they know if you can hit a screen like that at that size, that caliber, it's taking in that much light from corner to corner from two different projectors at the same time, then they know at 120 inches it's going to fire up with no problem. That's why I say with the other one with that little cookie cutter screen sitting out there on the lawn, oh come on, are you kidding me? They'll laugh at that all day long. What is that? They got blow up screens in there that are bigger than that. That's a small. You don't do demonstrations like that. Like I said, you can tell that was a cheap demonstration. I'll tell you why it was a cheap demonstration, because I said before, at 12 feet on a side screen that's 3 feet, even 4 feet by 5 feet, at 12 feet, you would at least max out at somewhere between 100 to maybe 105, 106, somewhere in that range. My projectors back there sit back 14 feet. So I know from the door that the zoom was pushed all the way down to the very minimum, the smallest setting of the screen, and then it was pulled back, allowing you to maintain a sharper and tighter, brighter image of the projector pulled back at 12 feet. If you had that 12 feet and you pulled that zoom up, the whole entire screen would expand it out. That's another cheap trick that they use that you got to watch out for. So if you calculate that 12 feet back, or 13 feet or 14 is going to give you an easy 100 inch. How is it that a screen that's actually only, even it's 4x5, at 12 feet, the image is that small? The only way you would actually accomplish that unless you were using something called extended zoom lens, which requires you to be 18 feet back in order to pull off a 100 inch screen. Because it's an extended zoom lens. It's designed for a distance throw, an extreme distance throw. So that's the only way. Other than that, that was an everyday projector. I know projectors. Trust me, I have tons of them here, so I know projectors. Another thing too is you two do not own enough projectors to sell products. You have to have a lot of projectors. They have to be tested on just about every kind of caliber you can think of. You don't have enough of them. I remember one time one of them made a statement saying that, oh, his product doesn't work with 4K. You don't do research, do you? You do know we had a dedicated screen paint designed for 4K, and it was black. I had a PX747 ViewSonic projector. I had it when they first came out. First 4K projector, I had it when they came out at 3,500 lumens by ViewSonic. I owned one of them. That's when we did the demonstration side by side, 4K versus 720p, and our screen at 720p was able to blend into a 4K. These are the same demonstrations that we use now today. When a customer asks me, do I really have to spend the money for 4K? No, you really don't, because we have the demonstrations to back it up. Voila. See? Man. Y'all don't do your demonstrations correctly. All right, let me see. We got all the information. Yes, you can do it. Here's my demonstration also. So, and we're going to do another paint on demonstration strictly from the ground up, because my screens are already painted. So we're going to do some points with the basically painted from the ground up. Okay. Look at this nonsense right here. Check out, we're not going to mention your name. It's not to be mentioned here. He also has an interesting, whatever. It's the same old, same old. We all know what it is. If they've been doing the same demonstrations they've always been doing, it's the same thing. He doesn't have the ability to make black technology, and the reason why he doesn't have the ability, because the UV mix itself is extremely bad, and I mean really bad. It doesn't pick up proper white levels, which shows you at the end of the day, the product is nothing more than a black and white product. That's all it is. And and at the end of the day, let me explain something to you. And for the person who wrote this, he shouldn't be making anything new at all. He needs to back up his first product, which means he needs to go out and do those tests against the network grade 773, the demonstration he had on his channel that he deleted off his account, which has the 2, 3, and 4 tablespoons of black paint. There are so many tests that he has to do. I don't even know why he's even starting anything new, because again, unless you can back up your previous demonstrations, everything you have is tainted by that. Because at the end of the day, the customer can still go out and do the exact same thing your product can do. Everybody in that forum site has a great screen, so what would you make a difference in there? And again, you're probably using the same projector, crutch projector, the same poorly lit environment. Nothing changes at all. It's the same thing. Every time we buy the product, we bring it over here, it's the exact same thing. And we made it many times on camera. So no, we don't care. But thank you so much for your reply. Time to get rid of you. Bye-bye. Yeah, we don't have time to waste on that. It comes from, like I said, it's a jealousy thing, because they're watching us getting all this publicity on Facebook. These are people in there have professional opinions. These are people who have companies and businesses that are giving us all these replies back on how they like our technology, how they're impressed by our demonstrations. And this fellow just needs constant attention all the time, but we don't entertain it. Here we go. Bye-bye. We're not checking out anything. Why would I have to check out? Why would I care? See how sad it is? They need me to come over there and check out his product. We're not checking anything. I'm not wasting my time on it. Why in the world would I waste my time? My product's selling. We're getting contracts left and right. We've got all this interest all over Facebook. My channels are blowing up. My accounts are blowing. Why would I be interested in wasting my time to come down to check your stuff out? Are you where I'm at right now? I'm not trying to be rude and disrespectful, but are you where I'm sitting at right now? Now, this is what I had to realize to myself. When the person was saying, why are you coming down to their level? You're already up there. Why bother to come down and intertwine with this shenanigan nonsense? So that's what I'm explaining to you. Why? I don't need your products to make my products so good. I don't. I can go against certified screens all day long. I can be outside. As a matter of fact, I plan to be outside at 150 inches showing the star field. Places you can't even go. So why would I entertain it at the end of the day? I don't need you. You need me at the end of the day. You need to get where I'm at. So keep working at it. You'll get there one day. Let me see. Let's come out of here. And let's remove this all together. We don't need that there. Bye-bye. Let's move on. Okay. Let me see. Brown shipping boxes, HD projector screen. That's nice. I don't know if they're going with that one. We'll leave that one on. Love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Much love, much love. So he's watching these demonstrate. It's a shame. We don't go into his channels. We don't go into his chat. You ever see me in one of his chats? Never see me there, do you? Nope. Nothing at all. Only time I went in and had conversations with him is when we went over to his website and we requested him to do those demonstrations on those gray screen paint products. There's a bunch of them he's supposed to do. The digital and crystal screen paints he hasn't done reviews against. There's a couple of people on YouTube that posted free screen paint mixes he hasn't done yet. There's a whole lot of tests he hasn't done. A whole lot of them. At that, you have yet to paint a massive screen in your backyard. And I'm going to say this for the last time, people. The fact that we have canceled orders. You two don't understand that. You canceled orders. One of them got so scared to the point where he pulled his entire marketplace down in the middle of a live stream to keep us from placing orders. If you can't back your own products up at the end of the day, gentlemen, why would I be interested in basically taking my time out of my busy schedule to check out whatever stuff you're working on when I know darn well at the end of the day, you two are going to be cutting corners left and right? We have canceled orders. And this is not me going into your website and just buying and getting canceled orders. This is me getting canceled orders after we have received invites to buy with confidence. So why waste my time on somebody who really can't back their product at the end of the day? That's like somebody saying, hey, I'm going to be singing at this show. I want you to show up and hear me sing. And every time we go there, the person's never there. We do this 4 or 5 times and they say, oh, I want to be at this. Why would I waste my time? You can't back up what you can do at the end of the day. And not only the cancel orders, man, everything we bought down here just did not work out the way you claimed it did. Didn't work out at all, period. I just got to the point where I just sat there and said, I'm not going to waste my time on this nonsense anymore. And then again, like I said, it's not worth our time at all, period. It's the same old nonsense. He's got to do those demonstrations, back his products up. And again, like I said, your canceled orders alone, even the fact that you tried to scam us and send us black paint. Yes, this individual sent us black paint at the end of the day after we made a detailed transaction through him live. Everything was on live, sent us black paint. Terrified. Product doesn't work. He knows it doesn't work. So why am I going to waste my time? I got things to do today. I got to be outside on 150-inch screen. We got demonstrations to do for customers. I got orders to get out the door. I got another contract. Oh, I got the contract. I got this contract. I got to go. I got to redo the contract, send it over because we had a contract in Chicago about to go off. And this is a storefront. Storefronts. They're going to be displaying our technology under our company. So why would I be concerned? All right, love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate this because that much love. They got to look at the outdoor screen we had. That was 112, 126. Yes, that was the screen. I knew I had one of them outside. That's the 126 I had in the window. It used to be outside. That's the Elite screen. We painted it and took it outside. Thank you. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank you. Oh, happy face there. Let's see. Go. Let me see. Jesus Christ, and the Christians too at that. Boom. I love having Christians on my account. They are Christians. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Jesus. Always happy to have more Christians. Hey, more Christian, even if you're not a non-Christian, at the end of the day, maybe you may become a Christian. Who knows, There's some churches that won't allow you in because you're not supposed to do that. Jesus didn't deny people. Brown shipping box, HD projector screen. We're just curious about it. I'll put that right there. His expression is funny. Here's another person expressing, could you ship the screen? No, we cannot ship this. Well, we could. Yes, we could. This summer, we are working on just something this summer. So this summer, he's asking, let's see, could you ship the screen? Okay, let me see. Oh, he put down, he got another reply here. Could you ship the screen? No, 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 not that thing. You can't. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. Um, we ship paint and pre-included. Put the email address in that one. I don't think I did in that one. All right, make sure this right. Okay, we ship. We say we're shipping. Okay, we ship. Oh my goodness, sorry about that, people. We ship screen paints, screen paint like one, screen paint and pre-coated blackout cloths using our new black. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should have put down. Hold on for a minute. People always ask that when overseas if we have free worldwide shipping. You know, we ship overseas for free. Actually, I got shipping back to Ireland again. All right, everything's good on that side right there. Okay, so what are they asking here? Paint does not a true AR screen paint make. AR designs require depth. No, 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 no. Man, don't even know what he's talking about. Ambient light rejection technology is basically, it has to do with the screen reflecting ambient light. That's what it's for. That's why it's called ambient light projection. I love when people try to put a technical term on it. That screen sits outside at 126 inches and it pulls up. That is ambient light projection technology. If you take any other screen, stick it out there, it's going to wash out and fade. Why? Because it doesn't have ambient light rejection technology attached to it. But, okay, I'm going to go with that one. He's not causing any harm. He's just sharing his opinion, and that opinion is completely wrong. Doesn't know what ambient light rejection technology, that's what it stands for. Ambient light rejection, designed to reject the ambient light off the screen to keep the screen from washing and fading. He says right here, sorry, but you're using a conversion darker paint just to make everything look darker, so on, so on, so. Completely missed the entire demonstration completely. So if you take a gunmetal screen like Black Diamond or one of those companies and he puts it against a white screen, he has an advantage point because the screen is darker. Of course, that's why the dark technology is better. You just answered your own question. That's why dark technology is better, because it can produce a better contrast level, which means you don't have the requirement of spending all this money for overpriced, expensive projectors to make up for what a black screen is already doing. A gray screen has to go out and spend all this money for these high-end projectors for better color, for better contrast, to do something that a black screen can already do from day one with a projector that is much older. There we go. We don't have time for your comment here. That is definitely going. That is misinformation right there. I don't like people who have misinformation. There we go. Bye-bye. My goodness. Let me see. Not trying to be rude or anything. He's just his opinion, but he's way off on that one. Why do you think people buy darker screens to begin with? If that was the case and that wasn't the case, then you could go with a white screen. All right. Amazing brother. That came up as a tip. Same material. That will be nice. Okay. Magnetic. Oh, we've been here already. Did we just talk to this guy? Oh yeah, I know this guy. This guy right here. Actually, do I know him? No, 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 no. I don't know. I don't know. We already caught up already. Paint is not good. True reflection. Yeah, we're gonna leave this here because he has no idea what he's talking about. All right, we're caught up on everybody, which I'm doing. All right. Okay. We don't really zoom in on our people on Facebook because their accounts are attached to that, personal accounts are attached to that, so we don't zoom in on those. That's the reason why that's because we don't, because we have individuals on our account that are not adults at the end of the day. They're kids and they don't know how to carry themselves right. And they will look these people up and harass them. That's how sad these individuals are. Literally grown men and women, and I know there's women out there who do it too, that are attached to the individual, will look these people up and harass them. That's how sad they are at the end of the day. Nothing better to do. I explain to you, to the individuals who do these things, who have nothing better to do. And if you notice, the messagings now have been a lot cleaner and a lot nicer because we are basically now posting them live. And it's the reason why we don't get nasty messages that we used to, because they're posted live. But the individuals that are out there doing these things, first thing, grow up. Second, get a life. Third, get a garden. Get yourself a garden, take all your frustrations, do something beautiful. Take all that negative energy and grow some beautiful fruit. Maybe give it out to the community, maybe involve some kids so they can learn about it too. Take that negativity, turn it into something positive. At the end of the day, you don't do anything toward me. You don't hurt me, you don't damage me at all. My Lord and Savior protects me from everything at the end of the day. At the end of the day, my blessings this technology I have all around me comes from him. So who are you mad? You mad at me more? Me or God? Because my blessings come from him. You hate him because he's given me these abilities to do this. I just feel sorry for you. I really do. I feel really sorry for you today. I have no hatred or anger toward you. I feel sorry for you because, like I said, I used to be a person who used to capture all this hate inside, and I used to use it to base it as ways to refuel myself. And it's not the way to live at all, period. So I feel sorry for these individuals. But if you got that much anger at the end of the day that you're willing to track down a total stranger just to go in and harass them on screen paint, you need to get a hobby. And I mean some other hobby besides whatever you're doing, because it's not working. Get yourself a nice little garden. Start a garden. A lot of time goes in making a garden. Take a lot of that frustration and put it into something positive. And who knows, you may make something out of it. Take some of that and do something positive. You may start a new business or something new. Who knows? My goodness, I swear. Take it from a person that lived 20 years ago that had a whole different life than what you're seeing right now, decided to do something positive with his life. I'm a perfect example of that. For several, I went the other way, and I went an extremely bad way in my life. But I learned that I had to make a decision in life when I was sitting downstairs in that particular unit, that lockup unit, that I had to either go down the same path or change to something else. And I decided to take the change. And I'm glad I did, because who knows what happened? Probably would have been dead or something like that. Who knows? Especially like I was living at that particular time. So do something positive with it. You'd be surprised at the outcome. All right, with that being said, people, I got to go. Thank you all for your time. Be safe out there, and God bless. I got to get ready to get these orders taken care of. I got to jump onto my Facebook page, and I got to get in there because I can see my numbers are bouncing. So thank you all. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for your comments and everything. I really appreciate them. Thank you for no death threats and that crazy stuff that we used to get. So I see people are calming down. So I would love to open up chat. I really would. I had a few people ask me about open up chat. Like I said, we get people in there just really don't know how to act right at the end of the day. So I don't want to have to go through the thing of having cameras recording my chat. I don't want to go through all that. And that's unnecessary. So we're just going to do it this way from now on. All these are being reviewed, so I can go in and review them and let them go from there. But I like doing the live chats where we can let people see exactly how they're communicating with us back and forth. Like when we do the communication, we open that up, we just get a lot of nasty people that come in there. And like I said, at the end of the day, they just don't know how to carry themselves well. So with that being said, thank you all for your time. I had to go, and God bless.